To tell us more about their lasting, exciting programme, please welcome Helen and Pat.
We're here.
How are you doing?
Good morning, ladies, and how are you?
Hello, handsome. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. So first of all, could you remind us of all the wonderful things iCare, iMove do?
Yes, certainly. iCare and Move, we've been around for quite a few years. We support people getting older. And don't think this is for old people. It's not all beige. We actually start midlife. And we deliver fitness, we do talks, rehab, lots of energy and information we like to share around how we can actually live and thrive as we get older. So it's quite exciting what we do. It sounds frumpy, but nobody actually hangs around in the old people's homes anymore except us. We love the vibrancy. It's all good stuff what we do. And iCare and Move also have a training academy, so we are educating others, fitness people, people in the care sector, to actually replicate the work that we do, particularly around falls prevention, around getting older, and menopause. That's kind of on our cards as well.
Lovely. So what made you choose to set up a wellbeing and fitness organisation in the first place?
Well, I've been in the fitness industry a very long time, and I gravitated towards fixing the people that were slightly broken and wobbly and unstable on their feet. And the reason being, I was a carer. My dad had a stroke when I was only 19, and he went on to thrive in life. We lost Dad about 3 years ago, so he was my inspiration. But actually, there's a world of people out there who are normal. Instagram, social media is all about being perfect these days, and we love dealing with the people who need more support in communities, needs more support and encouragement, confidence, all those lovely soft skills. We can support them around. So iCare and Move is not it really is about a culture of well-being, and it's been ignored for such a long time, and now prevention and well-being is very much on the agenda moving forward.
Lots of people assume that age is a huge barrier to fitness, and I believe you briefly mentioned that. Is that true? I don't believe so.
No, because I think, Pat will talk about some of our clients. Currently, our oldest client is 94, but we've just recruited somebody. How old is that? How old is that person?
So our oldest person coming into groups is 100. And our youngest is 38. Wow. So 38 to 100, which just shows that all ages can move, but actually all ages need help to move as well. So we can help all ages and all different abilities as well. So yeah, and we treat them all equally. So
and the assumption is that when you get older and you work with maybe a fitness company or a fitness person, that it's going to be lycra clad, lots of aerobics, jumping up and down, and actually that's not the case. So we adapt fitness and exercise as we all get older. However, we'll listen to you, and we're guided by the person rather than the task in place, if that makes sense.
My mum is a lady of 71, and she's actually been actively trying to get herself up and moving a little bit as well. This is the kind of thing I think that she would really appreciate. It's quite awesome to hear the kind of things that you're doing for people of so many ages. But I've got to ask, how has the way that you deliver your services changed, for example, since the pandemic began?
Well, we've always been massive fans of teaching into the community, but it becomes costly to travel around Cornwall because you know how remote it is, and it becomes quite complicated to negotiate getting people into a village hall. So we already were fairly digital inclined anyway, and trying to reach people who are in the rural communities. But then the pandemic happened, and Babs Guru got on the phone to us and said, can you help? And we went, yeah, we're here, and we'll be able to support you guys running wellbeing and so on. But the biggest challenge was reaching out to the communities and saying, look, I know you're getting older, but we need you to understand what technology is, and we're going to teach you fitness via Zoom. And that was the biggest challenge. But now we've got these older people who are becoming tech savvy, which is, one of the blessings that has come out of the pandemic.
Absolutely brilliant.
What exciting things do you have coming up, and how can people get involved?
So our newest course is our Move More Falls Prevention course, and that's for anybody who's afraid of falls or has fallen or is at risk of falls. So anybody that you think might fall. So that's free to anybody in Cornwall. We do run it to people out of Cornwall as well, but predominantly for those in Cornwall. So anywhere in Cornwall, and that's that's the good part about it being online. So Move More, it's a 25-week course, and we work through to people's abilities, and we nurture them. We help to set people up online as well, and we have some help from Digital Inclusion, who will help to set up those iPads and the internet for those that are really worried about it, and we really help you, so please don't worry about that. We've also got our Menopause Muse group, which is just flying after Davina's programme, and that's a fantastic group of support, and Helen and I are both really kind of experts in menopause, and so we've got that one coming up as well, and that's free for anybody to join in.
It's lovely. It sounds like you've got everything well planned out. And like you said, on the IT side, I've seen this personally myself with so many people. I used to do work on the roads, and there's so many who just don't have the capacity to be able to understand technology these days, because it's advancing so hard. It's not like it's anyone's, it's not like it's something you can just automatically do. My mum, for example, it's taken me a long time to help her get on a tablet, and to be able to offer that to help people do the thing and get involved with what you're doing, absolutely amazing. And you've got to have all the patience in the world just to be able to do that.
Oh God, yeah. And, yeah, 100%. And what happens is a lot of our older generation have been gifted iPads and tablets and tech, not necessarily with the right charger. They're not necessarily updated. So then there will be glitches at their end. I feel like I'm preaching to the converted here. So there's like glitches.
I don't know what you mean, Helen.
that we need to fix, because then they go, oh, I'm really frustrated. I'm not going to play. So, thankfully, Pat's got the patience of us saying, anyway, that's because she's a nurse. But we have people that will help them get online, get them up to date, so they can have relatively seamless experience. But actually what then happens is they'll phone and say, we can't come to class on Friday. Well, why not? And they'll go, well, I've got a church group, or I'm playing with my friends on a Zoom call. And you're like, fantastic, we're getting to reach people, and they are actually becoming more included into society again. So it's a win-win as far as we're concerned.
That's brilliant. And I must say, a little personal thank you there for being somebody who knows to update their systems. I'm not having it at all at my other half at home. Anyway, I'll move on before I get hurt when I get home. So one last thing that we love about you guys and the rest of iCare, iMove, the team, is your positivity, energy, and passion for change. Your positivity and energy come through in your 5-minute Move More. I tell you, it's I don't know how you do it. It's amazing. It's the range of services you offer, and how. I'm sorry, I'm losing myself here. What gets you out of bed? I mean, this is the big one here. Every day, and what drives you to make that positive change? Because it can't be easy continuing and keeping that energy going.
You're right. I think we are naturally positive people. I'm going to have to put that one out there. But you know what? It will be small things. It's the small things. It's when they tell you that they didn't fall. So you get somebody that they say, I didn't fall today, Helen. The first thing I did when I was trying to pull the foxgloves out of the wall, I stumbled backwards. My first thought was, oh my God, I didn't fall over. My second thought was, I've got to tell the girls. So it's those small things, which are massive things to them, that we are seeing change, and that absolutely sets your soul on fire. So, there's a subtlety around the work we do, because yes, there's evidence, yes, there's science behind what we do, but actually it's the case studies, and when people phone us and say, you saved my life today, and that blows our minds, and that is the stuff that makes us get up in the morning and fight another day, because we're making a difference.
That's really lovely to hear. I think this is something that I might need to get my mum involved with, actually.
I know that iCare, iMove helps me.
Yes.
Yes. It's the highlight of my day.
I must admit,
I'm not being sarcastic either. I'm being genuine. It's the highlight of my day. Everybody at everybody here will tell you.
Oh, your Pat! We know what we're talking about now.
Oh, immunity is gone.
The penny has so dropped. You know what? I must admit, ladies, when you walked in, I thought they're trying to work out. They're trying to work out.
I hear down to the desk.
Biggest fan, ladies, right here in the studio. Biggest fan.
It's me.
Ladies, if there's any last words you want, that always sounds so dark, doesn't it? Are there any final words you'd like to give to us about obviously everything you're doing for everyone?
Well, we're just launching Move More again. So this is our 3rd year we've run this digitally. Get in touch with us, info@iCareandMove.com. And this is to get in touch with us. So you might have a relative, friends, family that would be suitable to these falls prevention programs or other things relating to get older. So info@iCareandMove.com, or you can call us on 0800 0541 118. Helen and Pat, if you Google us, we're on, you'll find us all the time. Get in touch with us and just start a conversation around what getting older looks like and see if we can work on that narrative so it becomes well and healthy and positive.
Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for coming on the show. It's lovely to see you live. You know, we
In
only
a
ever get
dress.
Yeah, not
in a dress. I know, right? You're not. Patrick, careful. Right.
I did a little jig. Nothing else.
I'm gonna end.
I'm gonna hide under the desk again.
Ladies, thank you very much. Please come on the show again soon. It's lovely to have you on here.
It's lovely to be here. Thank you. You take care.
A big thank you there to Helen and Pat from iCare, iMove. And if you'd like more information about the range of services they offer and how you or a loved one can access the funded wellbeing support, please visit www.icareimove.com or call, as they mentioned, 0800 054 1118. I'll try that again. It's 0800 054 1118. We've got now a short film showcasing the great work that they do.
Well, you have to keep going, if not you go right off your legs.
I come to iCare, iMove because I feel it's done me so much good. I feel everybody should have the chance of exercising to strengthen the bits that are, as you get older, failing.
I didn't know such a thing existed for the elderly, so I was very delighted to find it.
You see little improvements every day as people arrive for the classes. I find that very reassuring. Again, your attitude towards us, the fun that we have from you and Pat, I think the encouragement that we get, and also I think I like the Tai Chi.
Good class today, especially I like band work and I like it with the ball. And this, you call it swaying, what do you call it? Yeah, I like that very much. I think that's so good for you and the exercise. And I do love the class at the end with the relaxation. I love it.
I want to stay fit as long as I can, so I can stay in my own home and I can have my holidays and do my shopping and cope with life.
I'm sure it helps. Otherwise I wouldn't subject myself to your torture.
We wish more people had access to your help because you're making old age fun. And I think that's important. And we're friendly with everybody. We sympathise with the people who are having bad days. We're happy with the people who've shown improvement. And we just get so much from the class more than just the exercise.
Come to class because it really does help, and you also meet these people. I've made quite a few friends here. It's been lovely, really.